So when I was 8, I ended up in hospital a couple of times with really bad, just wheezy chests and asthma and all the rest. And my dad walked past with me at local judo club. And I don't know why he thought exercise would be good for my asthma, because exercise sort of triggered it. But he just thought exercise would be good for me to help control it and not panic in certain situations and all the rest. And he enrolled me in the local judo club. And that's basically how it started. I wasn't the biggest of kids growing up neither. I was sort of quite sort of tiny, stringly built, and all the rest. And judo really helped just with that development and confidence in my younger years, and got to the early teens where physically I just had confidence with regards to schooling events and other schooling sports like rugby, etc., where they're a little bit more tough on the body. I wasn't scared, and that judo really gave me that confidence, just building a bit of upper body strength and upper body flexibility and all the rest to handle other sort of, and being included in other sports in general. So in the younger years, that's what it did for me, just the whole confidence thing. On the last, obviously, couple of years with regards to my eyes being diagnosed 5 years ago, and it just gave me a whole new sense of belonging and sort of purpose. If I just go back to the last 4 or 5 years of the Paralympic process that I've been trying to qualify for. So yeah, judo, I think has been a life savior really for me. The benefit I get out of judo is it's physically demanding. It's not a physically easy sport. So you go to training and it's hard, and that's what I like. So I like it being hard. I do suffer physically the older I get. But it's the inclusion. It's almost like sport. It's a sport family, right? So in judo, you go there, they know your name, you chat, you feel welcome, you feel included, and it's just that feeling of just part of something bigger. I would put it out there to anyone, whether they visually impaired or not, just to give judo a try. Just Google the local club and contact the local sensei and just go give it a try. But for those that are specifically visually impaired, thinking that that some sports are too difficult and whatever, same thing. Just get involved. It's going to change your life with regards to just that sense of purpose. And once you've got that sense of purpose and you're training, and it gives you that confidence, and it snowballs into just something bigger as a lifestyle. I still can't explain it to anyone. I really don't have words. I'm so proud of myself. It's been a dream since I was a teenager in South Africa, as any boy growing up in a sport, you watch the Olympics, you watch the heroes, you watch everyone perform at that highest level. My eye diagnosis initially was sort of a massive adjustment and to my life and all the rest, but it's opened up this pathway for me, and I really can't. I'm so grateful for the opportunity I got by Paralympics Australia, just to show a little bit of faith in me at the very, very start of the process. They just said, let's see what this guy can do, and they gave me a bit of backing and a bit of funding, like I said, to get to the very first comp, which is the World Champs. And then from there it was, hey, maybe there's a chance to have made it in the end. From what I've been through the last 4 or 5 years, I just yeah. And at the same time, I don't want to disappoint anyone. So it's been a mixed emotions of, I want to train hard, I don't want to get injured, I want to, I want to make friends and family and the judo family proud. But at the same time, I don't want to put too much expectations on myself. So it's a mixed bag of emotions, but seriously, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity, and I'm just so grateful that the stars aligned in the end. I've got so many coaches to thank along the way for what judo's done for me, but specifically the last 10 years with Carlo Knuster at Kano, what he's done for me is just, I can't thank him enough.